Hi everyone. So today I am here to talk about a very valuable skill, and that is used by most of the influential figures of this world, and that helps them to tap in their maximum productivity and also perform to the maximum limit of their intellectual capacity. So the skill that I am talking about is that of deep work. Deep work, my dear friends, is the term coined by the author Cal Newport. Deep work is working on a particular task with your 100%. All your energy, focus, mind, soul, everything. So it allows us to sharpen our vision. It allows us to have a laser focus on our work, whatever task we are into, and it allows us to work distraction free. It allows us also to dive in deep into that work and then come out with the treasure of learning, knowledge and skill that cannot be replicated. So deep work is essential, wherein a lot of learning or creative thinking is involved. In order to extract the maximum out of our capability, we need to deep work. Yes, deep work allows us to get maximum output in lesser amount of time. So there are tasks that definitely require deep work. For example, I need to write a book, or maybe I need to think of new ideas for my existing business, or think of creative ideas of building up a new venture. Or for example, I need to learn a new skill, or for some other learning, for some other knowledge. All these tasks require our deep work. So there are 3 points that I would like to mention about this deep work. Point number 1 is we have to schedule deep work in our day, and then we have to keep a fixed slot of our day for deep work. For example, I keep my 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. for deep work, and then I have to repeat this daily in that particular slot. This helps build up a habit. And for example, I am not interested in deep work one day, my habit pushes me to deep work that day. Also, it is preferred that we keep the morning slot for deep work. Why? Because when we get up in the morning, we are fresh, we are energized and recharged, so we can work better on these kind of tasks. Number 2 would be we have to create an environment around us for deep work. So for example, we will have to push away all those gadgets, we'll have to switch off those electronic instruments that are trying to distract us. We have to communicate clearly to our co-workers, to our boss, to our family members that I am on particular task and that is important for me and I do not want to be disturbed. We have to communicate this very clearly. We can also hang out a placard outside our cabin mentioning "Do not disturb." People also go outside their city in order to deep work, and for this I would like to mention the name of Bill Gates. Mr. Bill Gates, he visits his lakeside cottage twice a year for deep working. So during his deep working, no one is allowed in his cottage except his personal cook, and in that week's time he engages in learning, thinking, coming up with creative ideas. Also, people hire in places to deep work or check into a hotel. So for example, J.K. Rowling, in order to finish her Harry Potter series, she checked into a hotel room in her own city. And number 3 is we need to understand deep work could be boring. Yes, so we have to be okay being bored. We have to be okay with boredom. So when we are able to stay happy with getting bored, we are not waiting for any external stimulus, and hence we are not easily distracted. So stimulus like those distractions, little instant gratification, instant pleasure, they are not playing any important role, and hence we are able to focus on our work nicely. So my dear friends, in order to give our best and perform to our best, we definitely need to deep work. It is one of those skills that is going rare day by day. So this was one of those tips for increasing your productivity. To know more, stay updated, and thank you for watching. Take care all of you. Bye.